up this morning feeling great. You had a great attitude until you got in your car and got in the traffic. You know, those people who want to watch while somebody's changing their tire that stopped us up this morning? Or it was the workload that's on your desk. Or maybe it was a coworker that messed up your attitude. Some of us, it was our kids. Number of things can affect your attitude. My mission today is to let you know that you have the power. You have the power to decide your attitude as well as change it. Look at your neighbor and say, you got the power. You got the power.
At some point in your life, everybody has felt like they're lost. You don't know what to do. What direction do I go now? And so I wrote this book to help bring clarity because nobody teaches us how to do life.
Dr. Gladney, you've seen the flyers, I trust, or the emails, but she is obviously a renowned speaker and author. In fact, she comes very highly recommended to me. She is a woman who obviously has a career. She has an advanced education, a PhD in instructional psychology and technology. She has her own business, and she's a mother of 4.
Today we're going to be talking about emotional health and how that impacts your daily life. I'm going to give you some tips and some strategies so that when you walk out of here, you will be able to pass that on to someone else. Because it's really all about the mind.
You got some questions or something?
I do. I have some questions. I thought it would be great for everybody to kind of see where they are. Because you know, we find out what our blood pressure numbers, our cholesterol numbers.
Absolutely.
We know those numbers, and we make sure and we pair our lifestyle around them because numbers mean something.
Absolutely.
So your emotional wellness has a number as well.
Okay.
So I created a test, and it's an emotional wellness test. So I want everybody just answer yes or no to these questions. It's only 6 questions. 6 questions. There's going to be 2 that I'm going to ask you about your mind.
All right.
2 about the body,
All
and
right.
2 about the spirit.
Okay.
Because emotional health has to do with mind, body, and spirit.
Right.
75 to 90% of all your sickness and disease starts with emotions and stress. I'm going to say that again because it's so important. 75 to 90% of all your sickness and disease start with emotions and stress.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about Dr. Gladney. She is a wellness doctor, emotional wellness doctor, and she has fantastic stories to tell that helps you understand your life and how to put it into perspective and manage your time and how to get over those little bumps without falling down in the pit. So she's a lot of fun.
The good things that happened to us in the past really help to propel us into the future. So I'm talking more or less about the things that keep people unhealthy.
Okay.
And the things that
negative
cause
things,
us,
kind of.
yes, the things that cause us the stress, that affect our health, that we just dwell on and we can't seem to let it go. But nobody ever teaches us, well, how do you let this go?
Well, how do
and
we
there,
let it go?
there are incidents, events, people, and all of these things that happened to us in the past.
Yes. And
Dr. Gladney's session was absolutely amazing. It really touched me. I work for a small business, so I wear a lot of hats, and I can tend to get stressed pretty easily. But I think the let it go was really just, mind-breaking for me. I typically say yes a lot, so learning how to say no, let things go that I can't always hold on my plate, especially if it's out of my control. So definitely looking forward to another session with Dr. Gladney.
I would like to say to everyone to focus on the health side. Don't focus so much on what size, but focus on being a healthy person. Understand